So this is everybody's favorite combo to use for the glaive, since everybody's been on my tail about, hey, this is not how you use the glaive, Major. This is not how you use the glaive. Alright, you have to use it right. You have to throw it. Yes, I do understand. Thank you guys for telling me that. But honestly, I really don't care how I use things. This is how you use a melee weapon. You usually use it to hit people, which, like many times people have said for the gun and blade, oh, you have to shoot it. All right, that's what it's made for. You're supposed to shoot it, Major, not use it as a melee weapon. Like, oh my god, you guys are so annoying with that. But anyways, this is going to be the Nukor, the Kuva Nukor, and the Glaive Prime build. All right, the go-to duo. All right, so yes, we're gonna start off with this. Start off with the Nukor. This is my build for it. Alright, Galvanized Diffusion, Prime Target Cracker, Lethal Torrent, Hornet Strike, Auger Pact. Why is that? I guess we'll leave it in there. Pistol Pestilence, Frostbite, and then Galvanized Shot. Secondary Immersions for the Arcane. We already know what these basic mods do. Multi-Shot, Critical Damage, Lethal Torrent for a lot of critical damage. 60-60 fire rate in multi-shot. More damage for the base damage. We got 818 damage. Our pack makes it add on to that 818 damage. Alright, well, that's how we got 818 damage. Pistol Pestilence, 60-60 Toxin status chance. Frostbite, 60-60 Cold and status chance. Galvanized Shot for a lot of status chance. Alright, because it stacks up to 3. This stacks up to 4. So yeah, we'll be stacking some multi-shot and status chance. Moving on to the Glaive Prime, we have the Astral Twilight. I know somebody asked me for a guide to this, to like the stance, basically, which I honestly like. These like all not all mods, but the stance mods are just, they're basic and simple, but some of them, I know you guys want to use like stance mods that do more, let's say, critical damage, or maybe more combos that get a like a slash proc or something like that. So I see where, but I think Astrolight is just, yeah, the way to go, because it seems like everybody's using it. And yes, it does trigger more slash procs. So yes, use Astral Twilight, okay? I won't go too much detail in that, but just use Astral Twilight. It does trigger some slash procs. Anyways, this is my, no, that's not my build actually. This is the build right here. Alright, we got Prime Pressure Point, which is melee damage. Blood Rush, which is the critical chance. Stacks your combo multiplier for some critical chance. The Punch Through for the Power Throw mod. Obviously, you're throwing melee. Alright, it gives you some throwing melee damage. That's what you need on this build. Alright, and yeah, it gives you some Punch Through as well, I guess. Organ Shatter, the critical damage. Prime Fewer Strike, some toxin damage, which is 165%. Vicious Frost for that 60-60 cold and status chance. Buzzkill, 120% slash damage. And Sacrificial Steel for that insane critical chance. Alright, so 220% of that. Now, let's go ahead and go use our combo. Our top tier killing combo. So I have Wisp here. Obviously, Wisp is the go-to because she has the haste ability, which makes everything go faster for primary weapons, secondary weapons, melee weapons, attack speed, basically. Bad example. So we just restarted, and because yeah, I just wasn't doing everything right. So first thing you need to do is obviously build up your combo multiplier, okay? So hit the enemies first. Build it up, build that bad baby up, so some combo, right? Then you start using your shooting, right? Just start shooting, throw it. Pretty simple. Now you can't charge it up, obviously, to do more damage. But they're just dying so easily. And that's basically just it, really. Oh, that was terrible. Your charging up is kind of annoying. But that's basically just behind everything of how you really do the combo of these two. Major did some tweaking with the build, and I took out the Augur Pact for Perpetual Agony, okay? And this is obviously the 30% status duration mod. Now, for this, obviously, it's going to be the long-lasting duration of those effects. So, the status effects, the effects of Nukor, obviously. So, we want to keep those effects in so it doesn't, go away, so we can do more damage, alright? So we keep that damage going and going and going and going and going. And once we throw in that the glaive, it'll do more damage. Alright, those effects will keep going on. So obviously, let me demonstrate. Bring on one of my enemies. Yeah. Bring them all in. Build out that combat duration. Wow. They're taking a lot of damage right now. So let's go ahead and okay. So we're just gonna continue throwing it. Oh, let me throw down this baby, cause like, see, and they died a lot more quicker. And that person right there, you saw the invulnerability for a couple of seconds, and then that person just died. So that was the status duration kicking in, keeping that status as for long as possible, and then she died. So that is a way to really use the Kuva Nukor and the Glaive Prime perfectly, straight perfectly. Before I end off this video, I keep getting these comments constantly, it just gets on my nerves. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep explaining every video. If you are subscribed to me, you would know what this mod is. But it's Magus Anomaly, alright? And this is how I'm pulling in enemies from a meter or feet away, whatever you want to call it. This is how I'm pulling enemies in, alright? Because I know somebody's going to ask. They do this every time. It's called Magus Anomaly. On transfer in, enemies within 30 meters are pulled towards your Warframe. So on rank 5, that's what it does. Alright, 30 meters, enemies get pulled toward your Warframe. It's a good mod. Alright, along with Magus Elevate. Alright, transfer in, 95% chance to restore 300 health to your Warframe. Good mod as well. Magus Anomaly is located on Fortuna. Fast travel to the Little Duck. Obviously, you can't use your Warframe, so you got to turn to your operator. Go to the Browse Wares. Go to Arcanes. And there it is. Oh, sorry, no, right here. Alright. Costs 10,000 standing. Not bad. Magus Elevate is located in Cetus. Fast travel to Kuva, which I'm already here, because I literally just did it. Yep, go to him. Yep, well, come on. Go to Browsewares, go to Arcanes, they're all separated, and yeah, there it is. Magus Elevate, 10,000 standing as well, just like Magus Anomaly. And that is all for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the Glaive and Nukor combination and the damage it can do. So I wish it could do red crits with the Glaive, obviously, but that doesn't happen. But it is what it is. Just get a what is called Riven for your Glaive. I don't have one. I rarely use Rivens. You guys know this if you really subscribe to the channel, which you should be subscribed to the channel so you can know these things. But anyways, that is it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this two combination duel over here, because everybody loves this duel. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers, guys, so please help me out. Share any videos that you like from me so far to a friend, family, or to someone that it will actually benefit, and tell them to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.